Eid Mubarak.
When Ramadan ends in Morocco, a big holiday called Eid Mubarak arrives. It feels a lot like Seollal, the Lunar New Year in Korea. But did you know Moroccans start their holiday morning with dessert? So the day before the holiday, we headed to large supermarket by taxi to prepare for Eid. What kinds of dishes will appear on a traditional Moroccan Eid breakfast table?
지금 여기가 제가 살고 있는 동네 택시 스테이션인데요. 라마단이 내일 끝나기 때문에 사람들이 굉장히 바빠요. 다 집집마다 마트에서 장을 보고 요리를 하고 라마단이 끝나는 것을 기념하기 위해서 다 이제 쇼핑을 하고 그러기 때문에 진짜 한 번도 택시를 기다려본 적이 없는데 다 사람들이 택시를 기다리고 있습니다.
I think because now many people want to go to shopping, so there's less taxi and more people. Most of the parents go to buy new clothes, new shoes, like everything for their child, and also the family, and they have to buy some cookie, some cake for making, and also we call zakat. You have to pay 25 dirham, like $2.50, give to some homeless people.
Today is the day before Eid Mubarak. Since there's a lot to prepare, we are heading to the market early in the morning by taxi. There's no big supermarket inside here where I live, so we had to go about 30 minutes by car to Burkane. On days like this, when everyone is shopping before the end of Ramadan, even catching a taxi is comparative. We finally arrived in Burkane. This place is like Korea's big market, E-Mart. Since it's the day before the end of Ramadan, the market is already packed with people. From desserts, bread, tea, to gift snacks, everyone is busy getting ready for Eid. It's quite similar to how big supermarkets in Korea are crowded the day before Seollal. Let's see how much fruits, dessert, and bread cost in a Moroccan supermarket. A loaf of bread costs 30 dirhams, which is around $3.12. Let's check the Korean E-Mart website. A loaf of bread is about $2.70. Mandarins are 9.95 dirham per kilo, which is about $1. At E-Mart, imported mandarins from the US are around $9 per kilo. Bananas are 19.95 dirhams per kilo, about $2. Peruvian bananas cost about $4 per kilo. Watermelons are 15.95 dirham per kilo, around $1.66. At E-Mart, a 5 to 6 kg watermelon costs about $27. If you were to buy a 5 kg watermelon in Morocco, it would be about $8.20. Moroccan pastries with chicken and meat inside are 9 dirhams, about 90 cents. This bread with seafood and noodles inside is 29 dirhams, about $3. The price of bread is fairly similar to Korea after currency conversion, but fruits are significantly cheaper here in Morocco. These sweet treats are traditional Moroccan desserts. Just like Korea has hangba, its own traditional sweet, Morocco also enjoys a wide variety of desserts on Eid Mubarak. In Morocco, people usually spend the morning of Eid with family. So we set up a small parasol we bought at the store and started creating a festive mood. It's still a bit unfamiliar, but since it's my first time celebrating this special day in Morocco, I felt excited and happy.
와, 항상 여기 뒷마당에 이거 파라솔 놓고서는 밥 먹고 싶었는데 딱 드디어 이 파라솔을 샀습니다. 아, 너무 행복해.
In Morocco, they even call it the sweet morning because the breakfast table is full of all kinds of dessert and bread. I carefully plated the desserts we bought the day before and prepared the simple Moroccan style breakfast. 예, 옮겨주세요. Be careful. After arranging the desserts, we began preparing breakfast. Just like Korea has a 떡국 on 설날, Eid has its own beautiful morning ritual. A typical Moroccan breakfast includes olive oil, fried eggs, and bread. And when you add a soft half-fried egg on top, it becomes even more satisfying. Like how Korean holidays aren't complete without egg-jeon, eggs are loved ingredients everywhere. We also made a fresh salad using local ingredients, drizzled with lemon juice and olive oil, and topped with salt and pepper. It's a simple yet refreshing dish. Tada! This is also part of our Eid preparations. With colorful cakes drawing the table, our Moroccan breakfast is almost complete.
Hey. Hey.
Which cake do you want?
Let's try all.
No, it's too much.
No, just little bit.
We
Like,
already have many foods outside.
I want to try that one.
This one.
Yeah. And this one.
Which dessert would you pick?
Eclair. I think eclair chocolate.
와, 이렇게 드디어 라마단이 끝나고 이드 무바락이 되었습니다. 정말 맛있는 이렇게 한 상이 차려졌는데요. 이 라마단이 끝나는 순간을 이드 무바락이라고 하고 그 이드 무바락을 같이 이렇게 맛있는 음식들로 기념을 합니다. 그래서 아침 식사로 이렇게 먹고요. 이렇게 준비되어 있는 이 음식은 계란 후라이죠. 계란 후라이를 보통 이 바게트 빵과 함께 계란을 올려서 올리브를 좀 찍어서 먹는 게 좀 일반적인 모로코식 아침 식사입니다. 이거는 기본 중에 기본인데 맛있어요. 올리브 오일의 그 풍미도 느껴지고 계란의 약간의 그 고소함도 느껴지고 맛있습니다.
Usually we have two Eids. We call in Morocco the Eid Saghir and Eid Kabir. The small Eid and the big Eid. After the Ramadan is the small Eid. So in the morning there is one pray. The people go to the pray. And after finish the pray, everyone like celebrated and each other's happy Ramadan. And why the people cooking a lot of food in the tables? Because everyone can come in this day and eat. The neighbors, the friends, and the family. So always the door is open in this day, and everyone can enjoy. Yeah. So that's why we're making a lot of food for everyone.
This is bagrir, a Moroccan-style pancake. It's cooked on one side only and is full of tiny holes on the surface.
It looks like a pancake.
But this one is existing before pancake. You know, it's really traditional. Before USA existing as country. This one we call bagrir.
I can't pronounce it.
Yeah.
What?
Bagrir.
Bagir.
Yeah, bagrir. No baril. Has a lot of holes. Or you can eat it like the honey, the butters, the jam. So you can eat what you want. Nutella, cheese. Some people put it in with the olive oil and eat.
팬케이크는 조금 달콤한 맛이 나는데 이거는 아예 달콤한 맛이 전혀 없고 약간 좀 폭신폭신한 그런 식감이 있어요.
This is better than pancake. In French, they call this one crêpe à mille trous.
크레프 밀크.
Yeah, I mean crepe with 1,000 hole. I don't know if there is really 1,000 hole. I didn't count it. So don't ask me.
This is harsha, a traditional Moroccan bread made with semolina.
But this one you have to drink with the tea. Usually Moroccan people don't eat alone, and it's heavy. So when you eat this, after your stomach is full, so it's good.
Even it's just a half or one.
Yeah. The Moroccan people usually don't eat alone without drinking tea. So it's good with tea, with coffee.
This is called chausson au poulet in French, which means chicken pastry. Inside there is chicken, bell pepper, and onion, and the outside is baked on the crisp. The seed sprinkled on top are poppy seeds, which give off a lovely nutty aroma. Morocco has long been influenced by French culture, so it's still easy to find French-style items like baguettes and croissants. The names might sound French, but the ingredients inside are completely Moroccan. It's so interesting to see how these two cultures come together in food, don't you think? Finally, it's dessert time. Sweet cakes have arrived.
Yeah, this one is éclair au chocolat, and this one we say millefeuille. Why there is many French pastry in Morocco? Because of course French pastry is the best in the world. Yeah, there is good in Moroccan pastry. To be honest, in the pastry, the best in the world is French. How genius I am.
Very sweet.
Wow.
You like something sweet thing?
Yeah.
Me, I like the salty thing than sweet thing.
Why I like sweet? So that's why I choose you.
프랑스에는 이렇게 케이크 같은 디저트 종류가 굉장히 유명하다면은 모로코에서도 이렇게 좀 달달한 전통 디저트들이 굉장히 많아요. 보시면은 하나하나 다 견과류가 들어가고 겉에 이렇게 시럽이나 꿀을 묻혀서 좀 달달하게 먹는 디저트들인데 이렇게 뭐 춘건같이 이렇게 생긴 것도 있고 약간 좀 라이스 페이퍼 같이 생기기도 했죠. 그래서 이거를 이렇게 딱 한 입 베어 물게 되면은 아삭거리는 소리와 함께 되게 달콤함이 입안에서 굉장히 딱 퍼집니다. 모로코의 디저트들은 굉장히 달아요. 그래서 이거를 따뜻한 민트티랑 함께 먹어야 합니다. 굉장히 달아요.
I was actually most curious about the flavor of this dessert. The sesame covered appearance felt so familiar. I couldn't wait to try it. Let's take a bite.
제가 이집트도 다녀왔었을 때도 느꼈던 건데 디저트에 장미수를 섞어서 만들더라고요. 그래서 약간 그 꽃내음이 입안에서 이렇게 좀 퍼지는 그 향이 있고 안에는 굉장히 부드러워요. 굉장히 뭘로 만들었는지는 잘 모르겠으나 굉장히 부드럽고 겉에 이렇게 그 참깨가 붙어져 있어서 이 참깨가 굉장히 고소한 맛을 살려주는, 그리고 호두도 마찬가지고 굉장히 고소하고 달콤하고 꽃내음이 나는 그런 디저트입니다. 맛있다.
Kind of Moroccan traditional cake in Korean has many similitude.
It's true. And some other culture and also some items also many similar. But I don't understand why. You know the secret power is so same.
Because Morocco was empire, big empire, and also the biggest traveler in the world is called Ibn Battuta. He's from Tangier, biggest traveler in the world. He went to China, Malaysia, long time ago.
So do you think he visited Korea?
It could be, but I don't think he go to there and like buy kimchi and go to Morocco and say like kimchi and sesame.
한국의 때타올과 한국의 공기놀이 하는 거 그것도 모로코에서 한다고 해요. 진짜 신기해요.
No, it's very famous, very popular.
Today we prepared a Moroccan-style Eid Mubarak breakfast table, a holiday that feels a lot like Korea's Seollal. At first glance, the culture may seem completely different, but the idea of starting the day with food and loved ones, the party feels so familiar. I will keep sharing Morocco's small, one moment through the eyes of a Korean. Thank you for watching. Bislama.
Cook before so you clean it.
Okay, so what did you cook? Eggs.
Cooked.
Eggs and this is you mean cooking?
No, I remove everything and then cut the salads, everything.
Wow, amazing. 알겠습니다.